Who says gay men can't find love in a threesome? Not me. It's FFF, presented by MUSL app. Now, your host, our very own Lucky Pierre, Mike Mulderrig.
I don't know who told you about that, but that's something I need to be concerned about. What's going on, Pablo?
Just do a Google search.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. Before I explain the game today, let's meet our players. Our main contestant, just say your name and where you're from.
My name is Chad, and I am from Lowell, Massachusetts.
My name is Chad. My name is Chad. Girl, we all know. You don't have to. You're not answering. You're not answering your dad on a phone call, girl. Okay, we get it. Let's meet our other contestants. Contestant number 1, your name and where you're from.
Hey guys, my name is Ryan Axberg, and I'm from Redondo Beach, California.
Ooh, she is Anna.
I love it.
Done this before. I love that. She's Betty. What about you, contestant number 2?
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Ooh, looking familiar. I love Chicago.
Love a familiar face.
It's like that being any day of the week. What about you, contestant number 3?
My name's Fransua, and I'm from Arizona.
Arizona. What? Give me something.
Southwest boy.
What's something special about Arizona? The only thing I know about Arizona is meth.
Oh, well, weed?
Work. Okay.
Great.
Well, it's nice to meet you all, but let me explain the rules about how to play Friend Flirt Fun. Our main contestant is going to ask the players Friend Flirt Fun related questions based on their experiences from the MUSL app. Basically, to start off, there's the friend category. This is the platonic relationship. Your good Judy, someone that you can go to for advice, to help you out, or even something simple like going bowling. Then there's the flirt category. This is Mr. Right, the one you actually want to take seriously, the one that's avoided me for far too long, so if anyone is available, please contact me. Enough about them, please contact me, please. And then there's the fun category. That could be Mr. Right Now, someone that just fits for the moment, but you may not know. Maybe they'll come back in the future, but you're really not investing that much time into it. You just want to wham bam, thank you ma'am. Then after the questions have been answered, Chad's gonna put each of the players into one type of connection only. Just like the game you played back home, F, Marry, Kill. You all played that game before? Yeah. We all get it? Okay, good, so we know how to play the game. But our 3 players can put Chad into any connection they're feeling as well. However, if they're not feeling him at all, Pablo, what do they get?
They get to give him a big F. They got no Fs to give Chad.
It might sound harsh, but honesty's better than nothing at all. All right, are you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
All right, first off, Chad, I want you to read the first friend question down the line for our contestants.
Where is the most fun place you have traveled?
I would say Las Vegas.
Okay.
And why?
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, so what aren't you telling us?
Well, every time I go to Vegas, I always go to this little place called the Fun Hog Ranch. It's a little bit off of the strip, but I love it because I love a dive bar and I love the grunginess of it and all the crazy things that happen to you out there.
She's ready to spill those secrets.
Where is the most fun place you've traveled to?
Either Australia or Norway.
I love a woman that's exotic.
What did you like about those places?
Australia had to be like the wildlife and the locals. They are a lot of fun, and they were very welcoming to tourism. So that was really cool.
You have the best voice for a sex hotline. Just wanted to say that. If you keep talking like after the camera, I'm gonna get frustrated. These lights are hot.
Francois.
To the studio today to meet Chad.
Ooh, that's the answer I was looking for. That's the answer I was looking for.
Someone get her water, she's thirsty.
I was literally waiting for someone to be like, down the happy trail, baby. Like something weird like that.
That
You know what I'm
was
saying?
good.
Like, give it to me.
That was good.
Contestant number 1, Ryan.
Oh my God.
What is your favorite sport to play?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sports.
Oh, what is sports?
Drag race.
I would have to say probably beach volleyball.
All right, Top Gun, I'm here for it, yes.
I love that, but you might end up with a rash, get sand in those places.
Matthew. I played a lot of sports when I was younger, but I really stuck with cross country and track and field.
Work. You know what you get from that? Scholarships. That means he saved money.
Francois.
Baseball.
Look, I bet baseball players look great in those pants.
It's a man that doesn't mind waiting.
And he can pitch and catch.
Are you a romantic? And if so, how do you show it?
I would consider myself Yes, romantic. I'm a huge gift giver. I love giving gifts, taking my dates out, making sure that they're getting taken care of.
Give me everything.
I love it.
All of it. Your bank account, your
Yes,
mortgage.
your social security number.
He sounds like a
your mother's
divorced
maiden
dad
name.
buying the kids.
Your whole
love.
family, actually.
What about you, Matthew?
Yeah, classic romance. Usually buying like flowers if they enjoy flowers or gifts or like romantic nights out.
Okay, we have a lot of people here with a budget. What about you, Francois?
I'm very, very romantic. I love to like I don't call it like making love, I call it making.
Passion. You're very passionate in the bedroom. I could take that. There's many different ways to show romance. For example, I show romance by making sure I spend a lot of time with that person. That's my love language, you know what I mean?
So we're talking in a serious thing?
Any kind of thing. I mean, that is your passionate sex. Some people just fucking dump. I'm out. Listen, that means something in the gay community. Trust me.
Yeah, but people also think that like you're trying to fall in love, and I'm like, I will not call you again, but we need to like make love. Well,
Okay, work. I mean, honestly, at least if it's a short time, it's a good time.
Awesome.
All right, next question.
If we were to leave this stage and go on a date right now, where would we go?
I'm a drinker, so I love my bars.
Love it.
I think we'd find a happy hour somewhere.
Definitely.
And yeah, I think we would go to probably like somewhere like Idle Hour, North Hollywood. Something a little classier, but not too grungy. I don't want to give off the wrong impression.
Awesome, cool. So a little more intimate, not like a crazy crowded bar, somewhere you guys could have a conversation over a cocktail.
If we were to leave this stage and go on a date right now, where would we go?
You're right. I feel like I am listening to an audiobook.
I told you.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't know what role you're applying for,
get
but
it.
I'm down for it.
No, I understand.
Like, I'm calling that 800 line. I'm
The
telling you.
909.
If we were to leave the stage and go on a date right now, I like to do activities as dates. So like mini golfing, VR, or like going to the Griffith Observatory, which would be a lot of fun.
And if it doesn't work out,
Yeah, push them right off.
and then you have all the attention, like,
Exactly.
oh, my date passed
won't
away.
air,
Pay attention
right?
to me.
This won't air.
Oh.
Be written into the will first.
Yes.
That's the difference between a slut and a businesswoman.
Francois.
The opposite of the last, and I'd probably say just go to my place, get it over with. Like not like that, but like
Get it
Love it. One track mind. You know what? You're up front. You only got one thing going for you. You're up front
we're
about
gonna
it.
go,
Girl,
no matter
get
where
it.
we go, like it's gonna be at the back of our head, get it over with, and then let's go out.
Francois, work.
He is not a romantic. He just answered that question. No.
I guess we should move into fun. What is your dirtiest sexual fantasy
Oh my God.
that you're willing to say in front of a camera?
Absolutely. I'm an open book, guys. My dirtiest sexual fantasy would be to like fuck somebody who is my employer.
Oh, God, let me tell you right now, it's great. It is. That's how I get.
Experience.
Yeah. After that, you got to go through for your teacher. That's how I passed accounting in college.
You went to college?
What about you, Matthew?
Ditto.
All right. Easy.
I don't think I really have a sexual fantasy. To have sex, I guess.
Oh my God, that's
wait,
there's a sad tone to that.
Wait.
Like, if someone would just fuck me, please. Like,
number is 773.
find them on the muscle.
Francois.
Well, I'm gonna probably go with player 2 as well. Like, is missionary like a cool?
That's, girl, please, like, choke someone. Oh my God.
The whole entire time you've been sex, and now you're like,
Yeah. Missionary of all ones. I passed a college course.
I want to have sex as quickly as possible.
yeah, Manhattan
But
transfer,
vanilla sex.
double barrel fisting, like
Keep
what
going.
is
Keep
it?
going, San Francisco. Give me
Yeah,
some- What's your biggest sexual fantasy?
Clowns.
Brian, what is the craziest place that you've had sex?
I feel like you're about to eliminate someone with these pauses, and it's my favorite thing in the world.
I'm so embarrassed to say it, but it was like,
Say it, girl.
Sound it out now. Sound it out.
We're
Sound
pulling-
it out. You got this.
Listen, I know you might not be have experience in pulling it out, but please give me that answer.
it was a playground.
Okay, listen, we've been there. We've been there.
What is the craziest place that you've had sex?
If you've had sex.
I haven't. I'm just kidding. Craziest place I've had sex is my bedroom. That's it. I have not gone. I'm so sorry to tell you that I have not been as adventurous.
It's fine. No, there's no shame in that.
Next question.
Would you have sex somewhere other than your bedroom?
Would you have sex in a car?
Is this?
I'm finding his
Oh,
limits.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
finding his
a
limits.
car.
Would you have sex in a car?
Yeah, no, I'd
Would you have sex? Yes or no? Would you have sex in a playground?
No.
Would you have sex in front of somebody?
No.
Would you have sex at a sex club?
No.
Work. Would you have sex for $8.99 a month?
Yes.
He's like the Dr. Seuss of sex. Shut up.
I just
Oh my
wanna-
God.
What?
Would you have sex afar with 3 eggs and a ham?
Yes.
Oh man.
In a shoe, if you follow through with a few.
Francois.
A treehouse.
That's an interesting.
With who?
The Keebler elves.
Where's the strangest place you've ever had sex?
We broke into someone's house with this guy that got the shit beat out of him, and we did it there.
Felony.
Craziest story.
Well, now that we've gotten to know you guys, it's time to tell us and each other what type of connections you're feeling. Are you ready? Yeah. Woo! Perfect. While they're making their selections, we're gonna take a quick break and we will see you back here in just a few seconds. Welcome back to FFF. Before we hear about which connections people are feeling, Pablo, why don't you tell us what the players win if they match?
Gladly.
Yo,
Get out of my
hey.
way. If you match as friends, we will pay for an activity that you both can enjoy. And if you match as flirt, then we will pay for a romantic dinner.
Yummy.
And if you match as fun, each of you will get a $100 gift card to FM Leather Designs. Real, crafted kink. All right, let's get into this. I want to know the answers.
Okay, I do too. The suspense is killing me. I'm clenched. So Chad, why don't you tell me the connection you felt for Ryan and why?
Ryan.
Okay, why?
I think that Ryan is a sweet guy, and I think that he would be like fun to chat with about our various adventures and disasters in attempts at whatever.
Okay, I'll take that. I will take
Cute.
that.
Cute.
Ryan, what about you? What did you feel for Chad and why?
I chose flirt.
Okay, why?
But also, like, I feel like it could be like the beginning of something, like friendship, a dating experience. I don't know. I get good vibes. I'm interested.
You are a romantic.
I love it. And you know what? You never know because a friend with the right amount of time and effort is just a flirt you haven't fucked yet. All right, Chad, next tell us what you felt for Matthew and why. Okay. The suspense. Matthew, what did you feel for Chad and why?
I picked friend.
Now you know how it feels.
All right. Heartbroken.
Can you tell me why?
Yeah, Chad seems like a really sweet guy. I just don't really feel like there's a connection there, but you never know. Things can change.
Okay, honesty. I like what's coming out of your mouth. I feel like that's cleaner than what usually goes in it. All right, Chad, tell me what you feel for Francois and why.
Francois. He's our fun guy.
Oh, word. Okay.
I mean, come on.
All right.
That man
feel
spent the
some-
whole time talking about how he just wanted to get it over with.
You know what you want, you get what you want. Francois, what about you? What did you say for Chad and why?
Well, friends is great, flirting is awesome, but what's all that without?
Yeah, we got a match! We got a match!
Sure.
And you guys are getting the money!
You always get the money with the hose. Like, that's how it works. That's how it works.
Because hoes make money. That's what makes them different from us. Being a businesswoman. Well, I'm glad we got to meet you guys today and make some great connections. Isn't that great?
That was awesome. And I knew that Francois was gonna be fun. Like,
We always put people together.
He's fun.
See, we end up being really well at bashing them together.
Us.
Thank you for joining us, for everybody watching back home, and to all our amazing contestants. You guys did so great. We will see you soon for another episode of FFF. Bye.
Bye.